Hello everyone. I can't start this video without first of all saying thank you for all of your kind words and support that followed my community post last week. Now, I'm not going to repeat what that was all about here, but I will remind you that I did say that I would still try to make occasional videos that didn't occupy loads of my time going forward. I guess it's just really about finding the right format. Well, this is one of those videos. So what I'm going to do is pick a couple of recent questions from the comments section on this channel. For example, what notes am I playing in a certain song? And then give you a detailed answer that hopefully solves whatever problem you may be having. So let's get to it. Okay, so the first one is from Andrea Bardi, and he asks a question on my cover of Danger Zone by Kenny Loggins. Hi, could you break down the rising arpeggiator? So, thanks for the question, Andrea, and I know exactly the bit that you are talking about because it was a little tricky to figure out. Let's head over to Cubase and I'll show you exactly what I did. So just to put things into context, this is the bit that we're talking about, right? That little rising arpeggiator. So I'm just going to play that for you in isolation, just that part. Let's slow it down. So I'm going to reduce that to, instead of 157 beats per minute, I'm going to slow it to, let's put it down to 70. But now let's expand the MIDI part itself and show you what it's actually doing. The first note is an F sharp, the second one is a B, the third note is a C sharp, then it goes to F sharp, then B, then a C sharp, then F sharp again, and B. The next little rise again starts on an F sharp, B, F sharp again, B, then to a C sharp, then to an F sharp, then to a B, a C sharp. And then it starts again, this time starts on a C sharp, then it's an F sharp, then it's a B, then it's a C sharp, then an F sharp, then a B, you get the idea now, then a C sharp, and then predictably an F sharp. And the last run starts on an F sharp, then it goes to a B, then a C sharp, then an F sharp, then a B, then a C sharp, then an F sharp, and finally ending on a B. So that is the rising arpeggiator for Danger Zone by Kenny Loggins. Let's move on. The next question came from Scott Scub76, who asked a question on my cover of Limahl's Never-Ending Story. Do you have the actual notes for the chords at the change? Yours is the only cover where the notes on the chords are spot on. Let's head over to Cubase again. Just for reference, this is the bit that I believe you're talking about. So I'm going to break down the pads because it's the pads that are playing the harmony. So I'm going to isolate the pad sound. So let's just have a look at what those chords actually are. First chord is an E, G, C. And then the G rises to an A for the next bar. And then the next bar, for 2 whole bars, it's going to play an E, G, B. So that one is an F, an A, very simple, F, A, C. That's for 1 bar, and then we're playing a G, a B, and a D for another 1 bar. And this chord here for 2 bars is playing a G, a C, and an E. So then for the next 2 bars, we're dropping that E to an E flat. And then for the next 2 bars, we're playing a G, a B flat, and a D. And then we're playing, for 1 bar, E flat, a G sharp, and a C. And then we're going for an F, a B flat, and a D. And then this chord here is a G, a B flat, and an E flat. There's been hundreds of similar questions across the channel, and I haven't done this kind of video before. But for these videos, I'm only going to be looking back in comments from about a week ago at a time. So if you still have some burning questions that you'd like me to answer in the next video, then just leave me a fresh comment. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in another video.